Guys, it's Kendall. I'm back with another dorm slash apartment tour just to show you everything about Grace because I know there's not a lot of videos out there and I'm trying to help y'all. It's really similar to my last video in Hoffman. So I'm gonna show you the room. I'm also gonna show you outside of Grace, the bus stops, the train, the amenities like the laundry room, and downstairs the kitchen area, gym area, the vending machine, stuff like that. And yeah, just like an overall tour of Grace Apartments. So here's how the room looks like right when you walk in. It is way bigger than the Hoffman hall. Right here is the bathroom, and here is the closet that they give us. It's pretty big. Yeah, so let me open. Yeah, it's pretty big. It can fit a lot of stuff. I don't even have like everything really packed in there right now. I put my shoes on the bottom right here, and the drawers are pretty spacious too. Like I put sweatshirts and towels down here, and there's still a lot of room. So you don't have to worry about extra storage or anything in Grace Apartments. Over here, we have the desk area. So the desk doesn't come with an attached drawer spot right here. This is like just a cabinet that we put together with the desk. It doesn't usually come like this, but I think it works really well. And yeah, they're pretty spacious too. Like this is not even full. I still have a lot of space for all of them. So this is just my desk area. And moving on to the bed, it is one of the adjustable ones that you can change like with a mallet and stuff. But I don't really, you may or may not need it. You see, it's just like the ones in Hoffman where you can adjust it that way. I don't really have mine that high. I think I put mine like 2 notches high. I do still have my cubicle thing I had in Hoffman just for like extra miscellaneous stuff, and I really do use it a lot. And I still do use my printer like all the time, so I still think that's a good investment. Next, this is the drawer that we use for our clothes. Again, there's still a lot of space in it, so you don't have to worry about extra storage like people say. And let's move on to the bathroom. So this is the bathroom. It is motion sensor. It's a motion censored light. I don't know if that's just ours, but yeah. Here's what the shower looks like. We do have a handicap apartment, so ours does look a little bit different than everyone else's. I don't think everyone has these railings, and obviously they don't have this bench. Me and my roommate don't use it. Oh. Yeah, me and my roommate don't use it, but yeah, I don't think everyone has that. And then obviously the toilet, just normal. So the area under the sink, me and my roommate wondered if our cabinets right here would fit. They do, but I didn't bring mine just in case it didn't fit, but they do fit just in case you wanted to bring yours that you probably had at your last Jack and Jill style bathroom. And yeah, we put our stuff down here, and also our cleaning supplies. Grace does come with like these little shelves that you can put your stuff on, and a towel rack, and my roommate brought these baskets for all of us. Yeah, and the sink is so high pressure. Yeah, that's the bathroom. We also brought the trash can from our last dorm. So this is our living room. This is how it looks. Usually people would put this brown thing in the middle as a coffee table, but we wanted to put our TV on it. But once we moved in and I saw how low the TV looked on this thing, I had to get another cubicle. It looked so weird. We were supposed to decorate it, but there's nothing in there. And it's the end of the year, so I'm not going to. We got this rug. Next year, we're gonna try and get like a more like green or white rug, because this one doesn't match, but it is really soft. Got this painting at Goodwill. We also got seat covers for the chairs because they are this harsh blue color that I don't really like. If you can't tell, we have like a more green theme. Oh yeah, here's the view. We also got these tables because if we want to eat in the living room, there's really nowhere to eat or like sit your stuff at. So we got a set of 4 folding tables. We also have a sunset lamp that really adds to the ambience of the room. You can't see right now, but it looks really cool when it's nighttime. Yeah, we also have this lamp. Before we got the sunset lamp, we had this cool one, and it's click by foot. And it's like really warm lighting. It looks really cool at night. I don't remember what TV size we got. I can put it in the description, but I think this is a good size. At first I thought it was kind of small, but it's fine. Like, you don't need anything special. Okay, so I guess I can move on to the kitchen. So here's the kitchen. We have like a little breakfast nook right here where people can sit. My roommate got these placemats. That's cute. Here's our dish rack that we also got. Our sink is different than everyone else's. I think usually there's a cabinet right here so people can put cleaning supplies there, but I think since we're the handicap room, we don't get that. It's like for wheelchair accessibility. So we don't have anything right here. And our sink is a tiny bit bigger. It extends all the way. I don't know if that's different. I've never been in someone else's apartment here, so I'm not sure what to compare it to. We got a can opener, toaster, cutlery, and stuff like that. Here's the oven, pretty basic. Under the stove, there's a storage for pans. We hung up this stuff with thumbtacks on our own, and we brought this microwave. I think I have to look at the dimensions on it, but it's the perfect size. And there's a lot of cabinets, especially if you only have 2 people in your dorm. There's so much more space you can use. Like, this is me and my roommate's stuff here at the bottom, and then like sugar and stuff like that. I'm not gonna go in her cabinets because that's weird. But yeah, like the drawers have a lot of space. We still have a lot of extra space. Yeah, a lot of space. And here's what the fridge looks like. It's not anything special. Yeah, see, with 2 people, you have a lot more space in like the common area. A lot of space. And we also brought our trash can from our last dorm too. And this is a closet that we have. A lot of space, as I've been saying. We just keep random like cleaning supplies, stuff like that in here, like the vacuum, the broom. So that is basically my entire apartment. Here's how it looks. So this is the outside of Grace. The bus stop is over there. There's two ways to get in. Usually I go this way, but this time I'll go this way to show the elevator and the laundry rooms. And the train is coming right now. Yeah, the train is over there. Usually it makes the buses late, but you know, that's just a part of being at Greece. This is the inside. There's an elevator over here, but I use the one that's over here. There is also family bathrooms right here. Here are the mailboxes. I can never open mine. This is the first floor laundry room. This is the kitchen area that we have. There's a bunch of vending machines too. There's a fridge. I don't know if anyone really uses it. This is where the RAs sit when they're on duty. Here's the first floor elevator. Down here to the right of the first floor, there's the door to the kitchen. And this is the multi-purpose room. It has all the gym stuff in there. Also, the trash room is all the way down the hall on the first floor. There's not a trash room on each floor. It's just the first floor and outside. I don't know. Like, I always have to go to that one, even though it's really far away. I'm sure there's other ones, but that's the closest one for me. Here's what it says about the trash rooms. I've only ever found one of the trash rooms that's on the first floor. I don't know where this one is. That would really help me since I'm closer to the subway. My room is closer to subway, but whatever. So yeah, the elevators are like pretty normal sized. Move-in day isn't that crazy. I think like 2 carts, they give you carts for move-in day. 2 carts could fit in here with the families in it. So you'll be fine. Here's the 3rd floor. Okay, yeah, here's the 3rd floor. There's a TV, table. The boys usually play poker on here some nights. There's multiple study rooms. There's 3 study rooms in this area in the common room. Here's the laundry room. It's just like the dorms, but yeah, there's 4 washing machines and 4 dryers. You still use the card thing like in the dorms, and there's instructions to put your name and number, your room number, and the time you have left on your washing machine or dryer, and write it on the board. But the dry erase marker has been dry since the first day we came here, so no one ever writes their name on the board. But also, people really don't take stuff out the washing machine or dryer unless you're really late to do it. Also, there is a sand volleyball area, and also there's a basketball court over there. Also, this is probably where you'll be for move-in day. They'll have you park down this way on the grass, and then you'll use these stairs to get into the door that's right here. Oh yeah, this is the 3rd floor. I also remember there is a bathroom here at the end of the hallway right when you walk in to the 3rd floor, right here. So this is the doors where you walk in. Right to your right, there's a bathroom. I feel like that's really helpful during move-in when there's like a lot of chaos. And there's also another stairwell right next to the bathroom. Do you see how long of a walk this is to get to my room? I'm gonna show you, instead of me going to the study rooms that are in the lounge area, I'll show you where I go. So my room is further down. I go down this way. There's a study room at the end of the hallway. I'm not sure about the other floors, but here's ours. There's also a water fountain in there. Usually there's really nobody in here, but it's really big. I don't know if I can really show the scale of how big this is. It's so nice. There's the train. See? It always has people waiting. See, yeah, so people go after that. Wow, I can't believe I caught that. Yeah. And there's probably, yeah, there's a long line of cars that are about to go. And see, like, the bus had to wait right here. The bus had to wait right there to get to the bus stop. I didn't know if I really emphasized the bus stop, but the bus stop is up here. If you want to go this way, which is towards the quad, the bus stop is on this side, the right side, the furthest side up here. And then if you want to go this way, which is towards Memorial, the bus will stop right in front of Grace. So I know that can be confusing because I thought that was confusing when I first came here. But if you want to go into more into campus, you're gonna catch, I think on the Pastio Go app, it's called Across from Grace. I think. One of them is called Across from Grace and one of them is called At Grace Apartments. The one at Grace Apartments is right in front of us, where I showed you, like towards near the subway. The other one is, like I said, across from Grace to go towards the quad. Here's the staircase. This is the staircase I use because even though I get out of breath easily, I still just use the staircase. 1, to get my steps in. 2, because since my dorm is at the end of the hallway, the elevator route, it takes longer than the stairs, so I'd rather just get there quicker by going on the stairs. As I was saying with move-in day is really easy here. I don't know if it's the carts that they give us or just that everyone is really nice on move-in day. Like even just like the families or the people you run into. Move-in day is really smooth, it's really easy. Even though if you're on the first floor, it's definitely easier because you don't need to use the elevator. But even the elevator situation, I feel like I was all moved in within an hour of first arriving. Yeah, so that was it. If you have any questions, leave it below in the comments. I'm happy to help. Any questions about the stuff I bought for my apartment or just questions about Grace overall. So thanks for watching. Bye.